Hey everybody, it's Tyson Stracks here with the Hockey Wealth Group on Monday, November the 6th. I hope everybody is doing great. I had a wonderful weekend. I have a flight out today a little later on. I'm going to try to keep this short. Going to be in DC, so if you're in the area and I haven't reached out to you, shoot me a message. Um, so last week, if you watched the video, you'll know that I talked about how often we see these 10% corrections in the market, averaging one every 11 months. And the importance of not investing with your emotions, taking that out of it. In doing that, I wasn't, rubbing my crystal ball and saying, hey, we're about to have best week of the year. But that's what ended up happening. We had the best week so far of 2023, where we saw the S&P up 5.29%, Russell 1000 up 5.6, Russell 3000 up 5.67%. Small cap value, depending on the index you look at, up anywhere between 7 and 8.5%. And you might ask, what wonderful news came out last week to have these results, this market action? Well, U.S. payroll missed projections by 20,000, so it came out 150,000 new jobs, or U.S. payroll up 150,000, short of the $170,000 estimate. Unemployment was up to 3.9%, which is the highest number we've seen since January of 2022. And again, so those are not good news, or those aren't two instances of good news. Really the opposite economically, but really that's what we've been kind of looking for. It's what the Fed's been looking for with these rate hikes, trying to slow things down. So realistically, what's coming out of that news is just the probabilities changing on what the Fed is going to do. So the probability of another rate hike went down. The Fed keeping rates the same for now, but the probability of a rate hike, it's not off the table, but definitely decreasing. And the probability that we will see them start to bring rates down again sooner went up. So those are two positives from those kind of negative news aspects. We did see I-bond rates get announced, 5.27%. That number, we've heard from a few clients, because we just recommended to many of them that they sell their I-bonds that they had purchased over the last couple of years. And they're saying, why were we selling them when the rate is at 5.27%? Well, that is a bit of a misleading number, because that's only for new purchases. That 5.27% is made up of two parts: of fixed, which is at 1.3, and an inflationary percentage of 3.94%. And again, that's only for new purchases. So if you're already owning I-bonds, unless you were thinking of buying new I-bonds, which again, there are rates out there, a new one of 5.27%. Yeah, sounds okay, but really you could get money market funds at 5.25%. Probably not worth it. And yeah, again, if you have already purchased those I-bonds, you're not going to get that 5.27. You're going to get the 3.94%. So definitely not as good as what you can get arbitrage opportunities out there. So the 2024 limits on retirement contributions were announced. So 401ks, IRAs, Roth IRAs, all went up $500 on the original contribution. Catch-up contribution stayed the same on both. So 401k limits in 2024 will be $23,000 versus the $22,500. If you are over 50, eligible for the catch-up contributions, that's still $7,500. IRAs, Roth IRAs, again, up $500 from $6,500. So now $7,000 with that catch-up contribution. If you are over 50, you can do $8,000. So under 50, you can do $30,500. If you're over 50, 38,500. So both great ways of being able to, or sorry, I said that incorrectly. 30,000 if you're under 50, 38,500 if you're over 50. I apologize. So those are great things to be contributing to while in the workplace, while working, and we recommend that you do so. So those are nice to know. So I hope everybody, again, has a great week. If you're in the DC area, I'm going to be there for the next few days. I probably reached out to you. If I haven't, please reach out to me. And I look forward to seeing a few of you while I'm out there.